Hi, I'm Rob Hartz. I'm a friend of NEHGS and also a client of the research services here. And I just wanted to say, first of all, thank you to Suzanne Stewart, the staff of researchers, Shayla, Andrew, Eileen, and also to Deborah Rossi, who helped put together this particular document on TOEFL for my mother. And I'll just tell you briefly how this came about. My mother turned 94 years old last May, and prior to that birthday, I called each of my 4 brothers, she had 5 sons, and told them quite clearly that there's only one present left to give. My mother doesn't need any more sweaters or any more knickknacks. She just needed some history of her family. Knowing about NEHGS, I immediately called Suzanne, and about a year ago, we started work on a project. Knowing that our history, her full name is Anne Hopkins Sullivan, her birth name. So we knew the Sullivan and the Hopkins had the Irish and the English. We also knew there was German in the Groff family. Suzanne suggested we have 3 researchers, one for the Irish, one for the English, one for the Germans. And each of them did fabulous work, were really terrific to work with. And as we proceeded, we started to notice something very strange. The German part of the family, a family named Ozias, started showing up with French names, Jean, Antoine. And we began to understand that we also had French in our lineage. So the finish to this was that we celebrated her birthday, all her sons there, her daughter-in-laws, many of her grandchildren. And it was just a fabulous event. We presented this on TOEFL, also dedicated to her sister. And I think it was very meaningful because our cousins were there. We figured we had already done the work on the family, so it was just as relevant to our cousins and our now deceased aunt. So it was a very meaningful event, and I was just so happy. I guess what was terrific is we learned things about our family we had never known, and I think it helped bring us all close together, and we're looking forward to our next project, which is to do my father's family, of the Hartz and the Scott family, and we're just getting underway on that project now.